Yeah, I used to live right there, up that top floor, right there.
So you used to live in that house right there?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Me and my
How
brother.
long ago?
It was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
So that was before you ended up out here?
No, it was during it. It was a very short-lived period of time. What happened was we were on the street. We just got on the street, and then I found this woman who had a bed and breakfast. She told us to come by. We stayed one night, and she asked us if we wanted permanent residence, and we said yeah. We were here about 2 months, and then she threw all of our shit out, and we left. It was pretty expensive. It was 300 a week. 300 a week's a lot. Um, we missed one payment, and she threw all of our shit out when we were out.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Philadelphia and welcome to another video bringing you the real life stories of so many that are dealing with homelessness and living on the streets. According to the Philadelphia Office of Homeless Services, 18% of the city's homeless population is unsheltered and living in places unsuitable for human habitation.
What's up, man? Who am I with today?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan, man. How you feeling? Where you from?
All right, I'm from Philadelphia.
Born and raised?
Yep.
Okay, and how old are you, Ryan?
I'm 37 years old.
All right, 37, and what's your current situation?
I am homeless.
That's been going on for how long?
I went about a year or two, maybe at the most 2 years.
What's that been like thus far?
Interesting, to say the least. It's opened my mind up to like different things. Like it's interesting to see how people live, and you come across some cool people. You come across some scumbag pieces of shit too. But for the most part, people have been pretty cool, pretty nice. People keep stealing my shit, but I don't do that shit. I don't understand why people do that. I always want dirty clothes. I don't understand that.
How'd you end up being on the streets, Ryan?
Well, I lost my job about 2 years ago due to a family situation. It's a long story. My girlfriend and I, we were together 8 years, and my oldest brother married probably the worst person in the world, literally the worst person in the world. She came between a lot of things. But anyway, I lost my job, and then I moved. Well, I moved down to Philadelphia. I lost my job while I was living down in Philadelphia, and then I got illegally evicted from my apartment 3 times because I didn't know any better. I knew nothing. So the landlord got over on me 3 times. Except the last time I got him good, but I lost my dog. I lost everything. Everything. And the last time the landlord did it again, turned it out being he was right. I mean, I guess essentially. But after our last lease, which we got for free, we were thrown out on the street, and it was like out of nowhere too, with no warning, no nothing. And I've been on the street ever since. And no, like, I still don't have a job. I have no desire to look for a job right now because I think this it's all bullshit. I've applied for jobs, but I have 2 felonies on my record, and it makes it very hard to get a job. It makes it very hard for people to trust you. And my felonies are: I robbed the bank when I was 22. I embezzled money from the bank. I didn't strong arm robbery. But part of the job, so it was a job related crime. So I guess it's hard for me to get a good job anymore, really. Because I'll get in the door, I'll get the interview, and then they look at my background, and then they're like, nah, you can't trust this dude. You gotta go. Sucks.
Ryan, what's the hardest part about being out here?
Not having any real friends. Everybody's got a hidden agenda. Like, everybody's got different intentions. It's hard to find any real people out here. Like, I got my twin brother. He's my best friend in the whole world. That'll never change. But it's hard to find true, genuine friends that actually give a fuck about somebody other than themselves. And trying to find a good girl out here. Like, I mean, I'm a homeless guy. See all these pretty girls out here, they don't want shit. I mean, I don't look homeless. I know that, but like, I can't necessarily take them out on a date, can I? You know, so that's the two hardest things I struggle with.
How do you go about keeping yourself up and keeping your hygiene up the car like that?
I mean, I take my appearance very serious. I my hygiene very serious. I the worst thing to me is being able to smell myself, or like walking in the store and people can smell you. That's just unacceptable to me. I don't know. I just can't do it. So I do whatever I can to clean up every day. I shower every single fucking day, and it's not hard to do. I joined a gym that has a shower, so I do that every single day. I gotta pay $10 a month. I can do $10 a month. I mean, it's not hard to do. But I shave every, I shave. I keep all my hygiene products together. I always have nice clothes on, because well, I steal them, but um, I just care about what I look like. I don't want to go into a store and people kick me out right away because I'm dirty. You know, I don't like that. I don't ever like to be dirty. It's one thing that I cannot do. Same with my brother. My brother's the same way.
So you got a twin brother.
Yep.
Both of you guys are out here together. And do you guys have any other family members or friends that you're in touch with?
No, I don't talk to my family anymore. I haven't talked to them in years. My mom here and there, very minor shit, like nothing important at all, like at all, really, because she wants nothing to do with me, and I don't blame her. She I just miss my grandma. That's what I really miss. The rest of them can go fuck themselves.
Okay, and so what's the plan to get out of this situation?
That's a good question. That's a real good question. I haven't thought about that in a while. Um, because I live day by day, but you know, at some point it's got to come to an end. I can't live like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life. Everybody's always looking for that big break, shit like that, and I get opportunities all the time for things like that. People promise me all sorts of shit. Like last week, some guy come up to me and told me, 3 days down in Virginia, I get 20 grand. All I gotta do is do bank wire transfers. That was a load of shit. It was a lot, but I don't know. I got to do something to get out of here. I do need a job. That's my plan. That is my honest plan. I need to get a job.
Yeah.
Um,
So you know, people, some of the viewers and some of the viewers of the channel, they'll say, well, somebody's able-bodied, they should go out and get a job, and they'll say, well, why don't they try to get a job? What would you say to that?
that's true. I agree with that 100%. But I'm not. I'm not making excuses, but the car accident I was in has left me pretty disabled. I got metal all the way up and down my body, um, which causes arthritis all year round. And I'm not making excuses because I still can do the job. I'm not a bitch, but uh, yeah, I need to get a job. You're right. They're right. They're absolutely right. Yeah, I used to live right there, up that top floor, right there.
So you used to live in that house right there?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Me and my
How long
brother.
ago?
It was about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
So that was before you ended up out here?
No, it was during it. It was a very short-lived period of time. What happened was we were on the street. We just got on the street, and then I found this woman who had a bed and breakfast. She told us to come by. Stayed one night, and she asked us if we wanted permanent residence, and we said yeah. We were here about 2 months, and then she threw all of our shit out, and we left. It was pretty expensive. It was 300 a week. 300 a week's a lot. Um, we missed one payment, and she threw all of our shit out when we were out. Yeah, we got the cops involved and everything, and like nothing they could do. She did what she did, and I lost everything, and then got kicked out. Lost everything, and then thrown out right then and there in the rain.
What happened after that? What was the next move?
We didn't know what to do, so we actually what we did was we called a hotel and told them the situation, and they decided to put us up for a few nights. That ended up being a disaster too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was even worse than this lady. So we get to the hotel and they're very accommodating, they're great, but and we told them like, yeah, listen, we'll have your money in a week, give me a week, you'll have the money. Like, okay, 3 days in, they're bothering us for money, I don't have it, we don't have it. So then they accused me of stealing a laptop off the front desk. Never happened. Didn't even do it. They said that I stole the laptop off the desk. They have video proof of it, which they couldn't show me, and they couldn't show the cops that either. And they kicked us out. It was just it was just their way of getting us out. That's all it was. There was no charges filed or nothing like that because it didn't happen. I never stole the laptop. It was just their way of kicking me out of the hotel. But now the hotel thing's gone completely. I'm like not even allowed in half these hotels anymore.
Why is that?
Because I'll overstay stay like 2 nights, and then instead of leaving on checkout time, I'll just go to another room, break into it, and stay in there. then they'll catch me, and they'll kick me out. Not allowed on the property ever again. I mean, it's hard. I mean, it sounds like a scumbag thing to do, but when you have minimal clothing and it's the wintertime, I'd like to see what you like to do.
What would you do? Well, that's the $1,000,000 question. And most people, they won't be able to give you an honest answer unless they're placed in the situation as such. Thank you for watching Ryan's story. Tune in for part 2 with Ryan's twin. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another one. Oh, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified as soon as I drop my next video.